Okay, let's go. As I said, what the first thing we're going to do is we're going to squeeze the thank you page to make it as small as we can. Let's make it about this wide for my screen. Now I'll ask you, you'll be playing the second video here right now. So if you could click on the WordPress button below and open the link in a new window, then a new window will open, and what we can do is we'll be able to have the two windows side by side. You'll be able to work in one of them and you'll be able to play the video in the other one, and that's effectively what we really want to achieve. Okay, now it might be worth doing this in full screen mode. So I squeezed the browser into this, the video should be playing here, and we can work in this window over here. Alright. At this point I'll tell you again that the tool we'll be using, this WordPress content management system, is one of the most revolutionary products that has been created in the last decade. It's literally the best content management system there is, bar none. It is industrial strength, so no matter if you use it to run a blog for your family or for a huge industrial site, it holds up. And it's free. How come it's free? Well, I'd have to go into the open source business model to explain the reason why, and timing permitting, I will do so in the workshop. But to be honest with you, I could talk about new world business models all day long. So I'll try not to get too carried away because we have work to do. Okay, so now let's do this right. The very first thing we're going to do is we're going to sign up. And we're going to click on the sign up button over here. And you can pause and play the video at will. Now, in your username, I would strongly suggest that you just simply use your name, and it should be basically your full name. I'll explain later why that is the case, but let's say we say I'll just say L-E-S L-E-S-P-I-T L-N-I-K-S, and I'll choose a password. I have to choose a better password, so you have to actually do something. You should be doing this basically at the same time as I'm doing it. And then we'll do the email address. Then we agree to the legals. Give me a blog, like not just a username, we want a blog, and then you click next. Okay, so the blog domain will be elispitalnik.wordpress.com, and don't get irritated by the fact that I'm calling it a blog, because forget about the blog. It's not a blog. What you're setting up is you're setting up a presence, and you'll see in a minute what I mean. Now the blog title will be your name, and instead of blog, you can put it properly, and we'll call it Project 2010. Okay, now the language and so on, and privacy, and you just click. So what you call it, your name, Project 2010. Okay, that's how what we're going to call it. Now you will have to confirm. You can, you just add in your details here. Spitalnik. Okay, and you can add this later, so you can add this later, and save the profile. Now what you do need to do is you actually need to go and activate this. So you need to go into your email client, and you need to confirm the email that you should be receiving just about now. And I'm going to do that very briefly over here. There's my WordPress activation email. I'm going to activate it, and now I'm going to go back to the previous. So now I have just been activated, my password and my account are live. So all I need to do now is I need to log in with Eli Spitalnik and my password. Remember it, and so now what I have set up in the last 6 minutes is basically a web presence, and I can go there right now by basically clicking on, well, what I'll do now is I'll click on my dashboard, and that will take me to the administrative area within my, let's just call it, content management system, okay? And I'll show you very briefly Eli Spitalnik's project. Visit the site. So I'll just open it in a new tab. I'd like you to do the same. And this is now a bona fide web presence. Now, it doesn't look like much. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to make 2 changes to it. And you'll see how we turn this rather nothing looking thing into a fully professional website in a matter of seconds. Okay, what we do is we go to our dashboard, my dashboard, we go to appearance, we click on this browse themes A to Z, and that gives you basically a choice of what you want the website to look like. You see, all of these things are a choice of what you want your website to look like, and there are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of free themes that you can choose from. Now, just for the sake of let's say ease, or just to make it look professional, let's just see if we can find something a little bit more professional looking here. You know, with my theme of blue sky scenario, let's just say we activate this particular theme over here. And what happened now is that when we go to visit the site now, it looks completely different. And so we have now changed the look and feel of the website, and you've just seen that there are hundreds, literally hundreds, of themes you can choose from. That means you can choose the look and feel of your website. But now I'll show you another thing.